Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Bug Warrior. In today's episode I will show you how to farm Baneful Hearts and Divine Favor fast by slaying Harbingers, Pangs of Duriel and other elites at Helltides. The reason why I will discuss both activities in the same video is because by doing the exact same thing you will get both. Okay, so let's look first at how effective the strategy is. As you can see, I started a Helltide with 45 Baneful Hearts and 24,277 Divine Favor. 40 minutes later I ended up with 55 Baneful Hearts and 34,157 Divine Favor, meaning that you can get around 10 Baneful Hearts and more than 110,000 Divine Favor in a single Helltide. Let's start with Baneful Hearts. In Season 11, farming for Baneful Hearts has changed because you probably noticed that opening a Torture gift at Torment 4 is not guaranteed to drop a Baneful Heart, not even the orange ones. This happens now because of two reasons. The first one is that you need Baneful Hearts to summon Duriel and slay him for a chance to earn Duriel's Purified and Corrupted Horns. The second one is that since now Duriel controls Helltides, you can now find Baneful Hearts by slaying Duriel's most dangerous minions, which are of course Harbingers and the Pangs of Duriel. Therefore you want to activate the Essence of Pain in the corrupted version, so Pangs of Duriel can ambush you more. Once you have that set, equip your best speed farming build. Remember that rune words such as Back Ja or Sir Ja will replace your evade with the Sorcerer's Teleport, and Back Kua or Sir Kua grants you 10% movement speed for 5 seconds up to 50%, so those are always great options. Next, go to your nearest Helltide and blast your way through both areas. As you know, every time a Helltide spawns, there are 2 areas where you can farm. If you get the Hantu, then 4 will be available, but you only need 2, as that is enough to get a lot of Baneful Hearts and Divine Favor. The strategy is to first ignore summoning Duriel. You don't need to waste any time here, not even to get Cinders, because again, most of your Baneful Hearts will come from slaying minions, not from the Helltide chests. Next, ignore both the Spires at Helltides, which are Hell Spires and Ravenous Soul Spires, since both of them take time to complete and you will find more valuable elites just by running through the Helltide. Also, in order to do this, it doesn't matter if you have cross-network play or not, to be honest, since the number of enemies that spawn at Helltides is almost non-stop. Once you have a great number of Cinders, begin opening chests as you stumble upon them, but once again, this is not our main farming method to get Baneful Hearts. When your pockets are full, do teleport to town and get rid of what you don't need and repeat. Remember to open as many Torture gifts or Helltides chests as we call them, including the orange ones in one area before moving to the next. Now regarding Divine Favor, you will notice that as you slay enemies through the Helltide, your Divine Favor counter will go up really fast. Trust me, I tested every other activity and nothing comes close to Helltides. That is why farming Divine Favor at Helltides will allow you to claim fast the rewards from the board, including the Resplendent Spark if you are getting started, or claim the Mystery, Greater Caches and get Scrolls of Restoration, Heavenly Sigils, Nith Iron and Loot. So there you have it. Aside from getting Divine Favor and Baneful Hearts, Helltides are a fantastic place also to search for good gear and boss materials. So all in all, you can't go wrong with farming Helltides. Plus, they are extremely fun, but please let me know your thoughts in the comments. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.